Hey, I want to talk about health and wellness, but particularly nutrition. As we get older, we really need to spend more time and attention to what we're eating and what exactly is going in our body. Remember, you are what you eat. Not that I'm a nutritionist nut. I always say you can't eat everything you want all the time. You can eat what you want, but just not all the time. I have no restrictions in what I eat. I eat anything I want to eat, but I know I can't eat it all the time. Everything does not have the same effect on me, and I know that some things are worse. What I ate when I was in my 20s, I can't do that now. First thing, I know better. I know that there's certain things that are going on that's not beneficial to me. I mean, when I was in my 20s, I could eat French fries every day. At least I thought I did, and I did. I ate them. I love French fries. Do I eat French fries all the time now? No. Do I stop eating them? No. I eat French fries when I want to. I eat them differently. I'm not going to Five Guys and getting the large fries and the big burger all the time, or a permanent resident at the fast food places. But did I stop eating fast food? No, I eat whatever I want whenever I want to eat it. And I just want to really share and want you to think about it, because we are what we eat. And when we were 20, the food when we were 20 is not the same food that we're having now. There's a lot more GMO, there's a lot more mechanical things. The food in many places are really crap. I mean, sometimes we eat out a lot. You figure if a restaurant is really trying to make a profit, what are they really giving you to eat? What kind of food are you eating that they're able to make a profit and pay off these bills? Are we getting the best food? Probably not, but that doesn't mean we should stop. We just pick and choose what we eat at the restaurant. A lot of people don't cook. I realize that. I mean, I enjoy cooking to a certain degree, especially for me. I may not want to cook and have a dinner party, but I enjoy cooking. Even when you're cooking, you want to be careful what you're buying when you're cooking. Now, we had several holidays. We had Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, we got the what we call the pig out, 4th of July. I mean, depending upon your culture, wherever you come from, it can be what I consider fat holidays. You're going to eat, you're going to throw down, your stomach's going to rub your stomach. Oh, but you got to really think in terms of what did you eat? What is the quality of what you eat? Again, I know that the food is different. Anybody who knows, even your natural fruits and vegetables and stuff, when I was growing up, watermelon had seeds in it. You did not find a watermelon without seeds. Now what they got? Seedless watermelons, seedless grapes. I mean, all kinds of things to say, oh, it's delicious. It's a vegetable. It's wonderful. You're eating your fruits and vegetables. They don't have seeds. They're processed. They're sprayed with all kinds of chemicals. Again, sometimes we're not going to be able to avoid that, but what are you trying to put in your system? What are you eating? What is it that you know, that you're putting in your body that's making you do whatever you want to do? We wake up sometimes and, oh, we don't feel well. Oh, this hurts. That hurts. We have all kinds of issues. But what did we put in our body? What do we do? Are we drinking a lot of sodas? Are we eating a lot of sugar? Eating a lot of white bread and I'm a bread girl. Now, I'm not talking about people with bread, because you give me some warm butter and warm bread, that's me. But I know I can't eat white bread all the time. And if there's a choice and there's a white bread and there's a multi-grain, I'm probably going to try to choose the multi-grain. But if it's only white, the party's on. I'm eating it. So I try not to put myself in that situation, and I don't buy white bread except for sourdough. I will buy sourdough and have in my house because I like sourdough, and that's a whole nother story. We're not going to talk about, food things, but I really want you to be conscious. Again, we're not getting any younger. We're in some cases getting better, though. I mean, some of us look better than we did when we were little, but what are you eating? What's driving you? What are you going, when you make your plate in the morning, what does it look like? When you get up and you have your breakfast and you're preparing your breakfast, what are you making for yourself to eat? Is it a lot of carbohydrates? Do we be eating a lot of pancakes and waffles and toast? Are you eating a lot of sausage and bacon and Scrabble or whatever kind of proteins they have out there? If you're having eggs, and you're having eggs with cheese, and you're having hard-boiled eggs, you're having big omelets, what is it that you have? And again, I'm not saying that one should not have whatever they want to have. I just want you to process. Because again, I'm not a nutritionist. I just know, and I do spend time researching and thinking about it. I look at the food labels. I mean, I don't chase people say you shouldn't eat that, you shouldn't have that. I'm not that. Eat brown rice instead of white rice. I'm not that kind of girl because I don't like brown rice. But I am conscious, and I want everybody to be conscious of what they're eating and what it does to their body. I do twice a week I go live on Facebook just talking about different nutritional healthy foods, herbs, things that you eat and what it does for your body, how it works for you, how it becomes natural. So I have to read up on that in order to do my live and have an intelligent conversation about what a carrot does, why you should eat a carrot, why you should use cinnamon, why you should have a kiwi. But that's just part of me. Again, no. Give me a German chocolate cake and I'm going to eat the whole thing. Fortunately, I don't get German chocolate cake that often, so I don't have to eat the whole thing. But I want us to live our best life, to be great, to be able to walk, go up and down the stairs, be able to live a healthy, long life, be able to do the things we want to do. I don't want us to live long and be stuck in bed or can't get out of a chair or have to use a wheelchair or a walker or somebody got to care for us. Nobody wants anybody to care for us. Most of the time, we just want to care for ourselves. So how do we go about doing that, being our best that we can be nutritiously? We're going to talk another time about exercise, physical fitness. This is not today. I'm going to talk about, and I want to talk about, what is it that you put in your mouth? What is it that you're drinking? What is it? What are we eating? What do we think? Think about it. I want you to start thinking about what we are doing to ourselves. Give you an example. Somebody said, okay, Arlene, what do you eat for breakfast? Well, I'll give you an example of what I had today. I had a mini pizza. I made a mini pizza. Now, did I have the, what did you call cauliflower crust? Nah. Did I have whole wheat? No. I had a regular white crust. Mini pizza, nice size, little small pizza. Smaller than you would get if you got in the restaurant. I had tomato sauce, I had mozzarella cheese, and I had a sizable amount because I like mozzarella cheese. On top of, I topped my pizza with red onions, mushrooms, which I like, had added garlic, a little bit of olive oil on top, and my favorite, bacon. Now it's a small pizza, and I didn't have big clumps of bacon on it, but I had bacon on it. Now, if I had spinach, I would have put spinach on it, and that was my breakfast. And with that, I had a smoothie, or I would say a protein shake, and it was made with, I don't remember, various different fruits inside. I usually add ginger and cinnamon and turmeric, and I had protein powder and mixed it up, and I always use almond milk, and that was my breakfast. Now, was it the best breakfast? Probably not. But it was nutrition. It had different vitamins. It had different things in. And how often do I have pizza for breakfast? Not often. But when I do, I have pizza for breakfast. And usually I make the pizza. I mean, I don't go out that often to pizza restaurants, but I love pizza. And I do. And I don't go out that often. But when I do, I do. Um, okay, that was my breakfast. I had my vegetables. I had a little bit of protein. I mean, altogether, the amount of bacon I had in the pizza, probably cut it up in little small pizza. I think it might have been 1.5 slices of bacon was my protein. Simple, nice. I had about this size, my smoothie, and that was my breakfast, okay? Not telling you shouldn't have sausage, you shouldn't have eggs, shouldn't have pancakes, shouldn't have waffles. I don't know. That's you. That was what I had for breakfast. Pretty balanced, not the best stuff. Somebody would say, "Oh, well, you didn't should have had what is it? Cauliflower crust." Well, I don't like cauliflower, but I am conscious of the vegetables, and I'm trying to do more vegetables. Okay, dinner time comes. Well, Arlene, what are you having for dinner? Well, dinner was a little bit more challenged. I made a nice salad. I went to the farmer's market today, so I got some kale. I had carrots. I had mushrooms. I had red onions. I was going to have a cucumber, but it seemed like the cucumber kind of went south, so I didn't make it. I added a little bit of strawberries on it, and I had a oil and vinegar kind of dressing. Now, it was a store-bought dressing, so probably was not. I probably wouldn't have been my first choice, but that was what I had. And that was a little salad. And with that, of course, I can't just eat just a salad. Even though I try to incorporate more vegetables every day and use the rainbow, I had a quiche. I bought that at the farmer's market too. And the quiche was a mushroom and lake piece quiche. Lots and lots of mushrooms in it. I usually make my own, but they do a pretty good job. And if I make it, I'm going to go kind of heavy. I'm going to add the bacon. I'm going to add a whole lot of stuff to it. It was a decent one. I didn't see that many of the leeks. Lots and lots of mushrooms, and that was my dinner. Now I did that, and again, it's now evening, and I'm having red wine as an evening to sip. That was my day. Now, in between, I may have had a piece of dark chocolate. Like chocolate, dark chocolate. I don't eat a lot of it. May have had a piece of dark chocolate. Not telling you to follow me. I'm telling you why I thought about what I did. Breakfast, I wanted to have a little protein, which I got from my smoothie, and I also got from a little bit of bacon. I needed vegetables because I definitely need a lot of vegetables. And I also wanted to make sure I had some carbs just to keep me going. Not a lot, small pizza. If I had gone to the store and bought a pizza, it would have been a whole hell of a lot bigger than that. I would have ate more. Again, my make my smoothies every day or every other day. Make sure it has protein. Make sure it has fruits in it. Sometimes I add kale. I add greens to it. I add a lot of the others, vanilla, different balance of all these things in my smoothie. Dinner, salad. I try to do salad every day. I do not make it. I do not. I usually have vegetables with salad. Sometimes just. But I try to have some kind of vegetables, sometimes the greens, and this is new for me. I had to work up to that. And again, quiche, they said with the cheese and the crust, and okay, get it. But it's a vegetarian. I wasn't heavy in the meat, and this was kind of good. But that was mine, and that was my thing. And tonight I'm having a glass of wine, which I like red wine. I usually drink red wine because red wine is better for you, and I like red wine. All I'm saying is think about it. Come on, seniors. Think about what you're eating. What is it doing for your body? If it's a lot of mashed potatoes, French fries, think about what it is. Think about what your body needs to be good. What makes you feel good? Again, I don't want to be long-winded and just beat you down. I want us to get over and run. I have friends that can't touch their toes. I have friends that can't walk. Fine. And it may be things we did years ago. We can't change the past, but we can change the future. We can figure out what it is that's going to be best for our body. It's going to be best for us to be the best person that we can be moving forward. And I want you to think about, read those labels. Look at what we're eating. If you're going out to the restaurant, think about what it is that they're preparing. Is it the best quality meat? Is it a bunch of carbs? Is it, pasta's cheap. They like pushing carbs. Pasta's cheap, bread is cheap. Think about what we're putting in that's really going to get us, because I want you all to be like me. I want you all to sit there and at least be at 117 and walk and have good mind, body, and spirit. I want us to be all of that. And we can't do that if we're not giving us the energy and all the tools and all the things that we need to work with. So again, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get it all out to us so we can continue to be great, wonderful, fantastic, and sensational.